Hi, everyone. Welcome to English with Caitlin, an English listening podcast. Today's episode's title Pet Peeves. Today, I'm going to talk about pet peeves. Do you have any pet peeves? I used to have so many pet peeves when I was younger, especially when I was a teenager. Everything was annoying to me. But first, what is a pet peeve? A pet peeve is something that you think is annoying. It annoys you. It bothers you. You become annoyed if you see or hear it. Everyone has pet peeves. When I was younger, I had a lot of pet peeves. Why was I so annoyed all the time? I think it's because I was working too much and not getting enough sleep. I was very tired or sleep deprived, which means I didn't sleep enough. When you are tired, you can become more sensitive and get annoyed easily. If someone ate loudly, I got annoyed. If someone talked loudly, I got annoyed. If a coworker was lazy, I got annoyed. One of my biggest pet peeves back then was the sound of people eating. I couldn't stand it. But it wasn't just me, my whole family was like that. We all hated eating sounds. If I made any noise while eating dinner, my sisters would get upset with me. But now I've changed. These days, I don't mind eating sounds at all. Actually, I even enjoy watching mukbang videos. Mukbang videos are videos where people eat a lot of food on camera, often with microphones to capture the eating sounds. Strange, right? Something that annoyed me so much before now is relaxing. So people can change. What used to be a pet peeve for me is not a problem anymore. Maybe it's because I get more sleep now, or maybe I've just learned to relax and not get upset about small things. I changed, but my sisters still really hate eating sounds. So even though I'm okay with it now, they still get annoyed during meals. Of course, that wasn't my only pet peeve. Another pet peeve I still have is when people use too many filler words when they speak. What are filler words? Filler words are words or sounds people use to fill empty space during a conversation. These often happen when someone is thinking about what to say next. Instead of staying silent, they say things like, you know. For example, yesterday I ate a pizza and then I watched a movie about cats. These are very common in English. And to be honest, I use them sometimes too. But when someone uses them too much, it can be very distracting. I remember one of my middle school teachers who did this all the time. He would say, and so often that I couldn't focus on what he was teaching. I started counting how many times he said those filler words during class. It was always over 100 times in one lesson. What's another pet peeve I had? Well, I used to work many different part time jobs when I was younger. And during that time, I had a big pet peeve when customers came in right before closing time. Let me explain. If the store closed at 9 p.m., sometimes a customer would walk in at 8:59 p.m., just 1 minute before closing. I know, it was my job to help them. I should take care of all customers. But honestly, it was so frustrating. If no customers came in before closing, we could start cleaning up right away at exactly 9 p.m. That meant we could finish work a little earlier and go home sooner. But when someone walked in at 8:59, we had to help them first. That took extra time, so we couldn't clean right away at 9. Because of that, we finished late and went home later. Now, let's talk about my last pet peeve. I used to get really annoyed by snoring. And I still do a little bit, but not as much as before. When I was a child, my dad snored so loudly. I could hear it even from other rooms in the house. My bedroom had a small gap under the door, a small space under the door, so I used to put a blanket there every night. I hoped the blanket would stop the sound. It didn't really help. My mom sometimes snored too. One time during a family vacation, my mom, my sisters, and I all shared one hotel room. That night, my mom snored so loudly that I just couldn't sleep. I tried and tried, but it was impossible. So, what did I do? I grabbed a pillow and went into the bathroom. I closed the door and slept in the bathtub. These days, I don't have many pet peeves. I don't get annoyed as easily as I did in the past. I think I've become more patient, more relaxed, and maybe just more understanding of people. Maybe. But hey, I'm still human. I still get annoyed sometimes. I still have a few pet peeves. Before we finish, let's take a quick look at some common English phrases you might hear in movies and TV shows related to pet peeves or feeling annoyed. Please listen. Okay, what are some common English phrases? The first phrase that came to my mind was, "That's the last straw." What does this mean? When many small bad things happen, you can stay calm at first.
The last straw.
That's the last straw. But when one more bad thing happens, you finally get very angry or upset. That small thing is the last straw. It's the final thing that makes you lose patience.
That's the last straw.
That's the last straw. That's the last thing, and now I'm angry. The second phrase is can't catch a break. This means everything keeps going wrong. You keep having bad luck again and again.
I can't catch a break.
Can't catch a break. When you say, I can't catch a break, you feel tired or sad because bad things keep happening and you never get rest or good luck. You never get a break.
I cannot catch a break.
I cannot catch a break. It bugs me. It's not about insects. Bug here means to annoy or to make someone feel uncomfortable.
Bugs me so much.
Bugs me so much. Annoys me so much. It bugs me means it annoys you. It bothers you. You think it is annoying.
Does it bug you?
You bug me.
Does it bug you? You bug me. That is all for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you for the next episode. Bye bye.